Oh, 6 a.m. bin men. Or if you're in the United States, you might call them garbage collectors. They are not famous for their ninja-like stealth. Oh. I'm awake now. Oh wow, there's that Pebble Dash Hotel. Massive foreboding in the pre-dawn light. Oh, creepy. Perhaps not many of us have read Dostoevsky's Crime and Punishment, but really it goes into the ethics of the guilty party. Is at first you cover up your crime, and then it gets to you and you feel the need to confess it, even though you've gone too far. You know, you've told too many people the lie and you can't walk it back, but you still subconsciously have to let out the messages that you've done something wrong and you need to be punished. Well, I feel, you probably feel it too, a narrative collapsing on the current lie, the current crime. And the way the tell is the nurses dancing on TikTok videos showing that they're not busy. The Prime Minister having parties at Downing Street the very same day that the three wise men have been standing there giving you advice on how to destroy your business, destroy your economy, never see your dying relatives, while they're having wine and cheese parties at Downing Street. Apparently with zero fear of this thing we're all supposed to be afraid of. And the narrative's collapsing, isn't it? They were going to seamlessly switch it over to the next big lie. Global warming. But guess what? Freezing cold winters are a terrible time to do that. Oh, it's -2 outside my van now. Yeah, not a good time to talk about global warming, is it? And this is in a quite warm part of the country. I'm in Torquay at the moment, which is the English Riviera. God knows how they're doing in the north of England and Scotland. Or some of the Midwest states and Canada. A very bad time to raise global warming to Western countries. So they decided on a different big lie. Russia. Yeah. Now, the east of what is now called Ukraine, which goes all the way down to Yalta, Balaclava and the Crimean Peninsula, all the way up to, well, Russia. I mean, West Ukraine is very European, you know, it's very connected to Slovakia, Poland, that culture. But East Ukraine is 98% ethnic Russians. We know that Soros has been playing silly buggers in Ukraine. If you haven't figured that one out yet. Yeah. So the Russians think, no, we want our people to be happy. And why wouldn't they? It's like when the Argentinians invaded the Falklands. People say, oh, it's right next to Argentina. No. The people living there were 98% British. So we had a duty to rescue them from an inferior, failed culture. And that's the narrative we've all got to believe now. It's all going Russia again. The same. They don't have very many playbooks. And I think they're only capable of one psychological operation at a time. So they've dropped COVID, they've dropped global warming. That fake UFO disclosure was a damp squid. Never got any grip, did it? And now they're onto Russia. And we'll see who believes that and who remains healthily skeptical, perhaps cynical. And there may be many of you there thinking, what's international big picture geopolitics and psychological warfare got to do with a van life channel? Well, remember why I moved into my van? Yeah? I had my business destroyed by the second just 2 weeks. Yeah? I couldn't afford to pay my rent. Or I could have, but I only had £5 left, and that would have gone in 10 months' rent. And we're still, don't forget, we're 22 months into this madness. I would have spent all my savings, and that's not accounting for food and laundry and stuff. Yeah, I think I made definitely the right choice to just buy the cheapest van I could, move into it, and I mean, the whole thing I thought was temporary. Oh, any minute it's all going to end, but no, it was never about containing a 0.01.75% lethal contagion. No. So the reason I'm in the van, and rather than renting somewhere and doing a job near where I'm renting, is that reason. Yeah. This shouldn't even be a van life channel, because Socks with Sandals has been around for 6 years as a YouTube channel before then, and I was just like, documenting my restoration of my classic cars and and exploration of Asia on a motorbike and stuff like that. Just stuff I found interesting and managed to have the time to chop together into a video. Yeah, so the reason this has become a van life channel is because just 2 weeks has gone on. They say the hardest part of the first 2 weeks is the first 2 years. Oh, sun's up. Oh well, I had a good shower last night. I'll be alright for today. That's the cue for an old regular feature of this channel, namely Team Assemble. There they are. That could be a scene from Grand Theft Auto. Turn my diesel heater off now. I didn't have it on all night, just when I went to bed, and then as it got freezing overnight, I was cozy under the duvet, and then just put it on to wake up in the morning. Phone charged, sun risen, daylight, socks, and a van life classic warm up, yesterday's evening meal for breakfast. Oh, lucky dip, bowl. I'm going to use 2 hands. Oh, I could rest the phone on the steering wheel. Right. Is it a good idea, or will it just be all juice? All juice. Okay. 2 hands. That bowl is too big as well, but at least it fits in the width of the oven. Do you think that oven will work with a big gap in the doors like that? We'll see. No, the oven doesn't like it at all. However, as wasteful as this may seem, it is hot, so I'll just have to suck it up. 007.
Good morning, sir.
Yes.
How are you?
Well.
Oh, you're bulging your talkie, I see.
Indeed. So in 3 minutes I'll have a warm breakfast, and then in 7 minutes from now I'll meet you.
Yeah.
But
okay.
you're an early chap.
Well, yeah. I just
Punctuality is the courtesy of kings.
always early if possible, rather than late.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. I smell that too.
It is, yeah. I mean, I couldn't quite close the oven with the big bowl in there. I couldn't close it with the Tupperware in there. It would take